Well, England and Argentina is a rivalry with a long history, during which both teams have had their moments of triumph over each other. England in the 1966 quarter-final, of course, and Argentina in the quarter-final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the... Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. James. Madueke. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to...
Header! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
He's picked his way through. Good claim, no margin for error there. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Konsa. So we're still where we started right now. Tries to thread one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. McAllister. And he's picked it up out wide. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Stones. Konsa. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. O'Reilly gets it clear. And here's Gonzalez. Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Konsa. Now it's Madueke. He's shifting through the gears here. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Stones tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. In early.
That's good defensive concentration.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gonzalez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister. Good ball, good take. No foul, says the referee. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Anderson. Over to the right flank. Madueke gets into a good position. He's got away. And a chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Tagliafico. He's looking wide. Bellingham. Now Anderson. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Cross, impressive jump. Back in once more.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Romero simply refused to be outdone there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Messi going face-to-face with his great run. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it, and another try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
O'Reilly. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Stones. Anderson. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here! De Paul. O'Reilly. This looks promising. Gonzalez. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Argentina have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab...
And Messi! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Simeone! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Simeone clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Anderson. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. And it's O'Reilly. And he was quick to react. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chance for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
England making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Paredes. He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And this is Kane. Rodgers has it out wide and in space. Played towards the front line. Crossed into the middle. Konsa. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se agregará en
5
5
minutes
minutos
to
al
add.
tiempo reglamentario.
It's played through for him. And it's Paredes. Shoots! Off the post! Not a bad try by any means.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Anderson. Spread to the right. Saka.
Argentina couldn't really be more...
And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire.